Welcome. It is Orion B. Monin. I am just doing astrology readings for the Libra full moon that is happening right now. That divine reflecting ball. Maybe it's a crystal ball. It kind of is a crystal ball, right? Because it's like rocks are crystals. Crystals are rocks. Is the moon a crystal ball? These are the questions Scorpio is bringing to the full moon because we're doing a Scorpio reading. Reporting from downtown Eureka in one pretty decent little low-level hotel. I'm thankful. Part of me, whatever comes up for me is relevant for the sign that I'm reading for. And so right now, Scorpio wants to hear about, I'm not sure that I want to be housed. Being housed has put me in so many dangerous positions in my life. I am not sure that it's safe enough to stop being on the move, okay? This might be how Scorpio's feeling. That would make a lot of sense for Scorpio too, because I mean, we got our tail, right? And our claws. We're always ready. We're always observing. We back into places. I mean, we're always ready for a rave, okay? If you got your black light, we're ready for a rave. But we watching, okay? We got an eye on everything. I think it's a bad rap that Scorpios get like obsessive stalker energy. Is that show You or whatever? It's all about stalkers, but they always like make memes for Scorpios from that show, and I feel like Scorpio has too much integrity to actually pull that shit. Like maybe from the looks we're giving, people feel like that's what's happening for us, but I feel like we're usually observing. I see Scorpios as the sentinels of the zodiac. So I feel like they're always watching like a guard, you know. Okay, we're gonna do past, present, and future, and then just take it where it takes us. Okay, past. What does Scorpio got going on in the past? Seven of Wands. You were fighting a lot, Scorpio. The Emperor. So Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the future is the Ace of Cups. Oh, good. Scorpio only has a shell and a tail and claws to be safe. Otherwise, Scorpio just wants to be an amazing little creature. It's like Scorpio is like an obsidian, like shining and like stained glass, but can cut if it needs to. You know, it was just laying around. It wasn't trying to fuck with you. Scorpios and obsidians are a lot alike. They're really just there to be useful, doing their little jobs. What was the fights in the past like for you, Scorpio? The bottom of the deck wanted me to look at it. Super pretty. Temperance. And then, but we got the fight. You were the Empress. Okay? You're trying to show people around town, open things up for people. Seems like people gave you a hard time about that. Oh, you were just trying to take a royal role in facilitating your people. She's got a poppy hat and a poppy in her hand. Then it looks like morning glories or a datura-like plant coming up from the bottom there. Interesting combo for an Empress. Poppy and a little datura action. That makes sense though. One thing about the Empress is also that she is a facet of the law. So she's not exactly justice, but she's like the feminine regulator. And Empress is like, it's not a cop, okay? And it's not a queen. But it's kind of in between there. Threw that out. You know, maybe it's interesting because then in the present moment, you're the Emperor. You tossed out, Scorpio tossed out the Empress and was like, all right, you want to fuck with the Empress? Then we'll bring the Emperor up out of my identity. Okay? I will embody the Emperor for you. If you wouldn't listen to the Empress, how about the Emperor? Because the truth is still the truth, okay? If you didn't like how it was served, it's not going to change it from being the truth. I want to see one more for the fight in the past. What was that like for Scorpio? Also, what was Scorpio's goal? Let's see that. What was Scorpio's goal in this conflict? Why did Scorpio choose to come out from under a rock and battle? For the King of Cups. Before I start crying about that, I'm gonna see why, like what was happening with the King of Cups. That okay. I'm snooping too much. Seems like there was a battle in love. Someone lost. Battle in love because we have the love card here. Cause the Tower. This makes a lot of sense to me in my Scorpio life. King of Pentacles. So I had to do with material, mature, masculine material stability. So to me, it's clear that there was a breakup. But a breakup between two people that truly had feelings for each other. But it was bitter. And there's a King of Cups and there's a King of Pentacles, which would mean that there's two, almost like two masculines are fighting over the Scorpio. The more emotional king, and then the more materially sturdy king. But something's telling me this is one king. One king that just fell out of love and took what he could get. And that caused a great tower. And Scorpio really seems to have attempted to resist that. Against the whole town, too. That's what this card. So it's like all these faceless people are just batting at Scorpio. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck that Scorpio's by themselves. They're just trying to whack their knees out any way they can. Dang, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I don't think that Scorpio deserved this because she was showing up as the Empress. And then we had this Cups Pentacles King just kind of flip her on her head. And it's interesting because then Scorpio becomes the Emperor. It's like, all right, you didn't like that loving part, then I'm going to transform. Let's see what the Emperor means for Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio. It's your biggest fear. The great betrayal. The 10 of Swords. But it's done. Okay? You can't get any more betrayed. All swords around are in you. No swords left to stab you with. That's the present moment. People are just still pummeling your back, okay? And as the Emperor, you are standing sturdy, unaffected. This is not Scorpio's first rodeo with the 10 of Swords. The Hangman, a Pisces in the present moment. See, Scorpio and Pisces got a thing going on right now, I think. And the thing that is going on is that there's a lot of planets in Pisces currently. And from my perspective, from what I know, what I experienced in my life, that might be too much power to give a Pisces. Okay? So I think that Scorpio, as a sentinel of the water signs, is just really not given any drag on the leash here with the Pisces. Yeah, we'll see a different perspective, okay? We see the perspective that we tried to trust you, Pisces, and unlimited knives in the back. Unlimited knives in the back. Scorpio does not give a fuck. Do you see that head up? It hurts, okay? Scorpio will never act like it doesn't hurt. We know ours. But look at this. Somebody's taking you to calmer waters. He said, let me get all those knives out of your back. We'll put them in the boat. And we'll head to sunnier days. Okay? All these bitches around here want to be stormy and stabby. Get in the boat, babe. And it looks like that works out because the future we have the Ace of Cups. Some fresh air, some fresh love for Scorpio. What's this Ace of Cups about? Oh, it's about a home, honey. Scorpio's getting a little home and some stability. That's wonderful. 4 Wands. The Hermit. Yeah. You need to go up in that little new home with your fresh heart and just love yourself for a little bit. Light your own way. The Four of Swords. It's the Four Swords. Four Swords. You know, it's like a stubbornness. Right before the Five. Contemplation. That's right. Meditation, relaxation, and rest. Perfect. Perfect. So all this that you just stood tall through, you get a little love, you get a little house, you get a little meditation, a little hermit time. That might be a Virgo in your life in some way. Nice. The Ace of Pentacles too. So fresh air to your finances. I like it because in the past we have a lot of major arcana in court cards, so kings, queens, things like that. And instead you're moving. Scorpio, I think, is a little bit more comfortable in the solitary piece, solitude. Scorpio is very good with solitude, industrious. So yeah, getting out of the limelight and moving into the sturdiness of independence. Ooh, we do got one major arcana. Scorpio's gonna see justice. Yeah, I think this justice is bringing a fresh start. That's beautiful. Okay, Scorpio. Entertainment purposes only. I love you so much. I hope this brought you something to walk with. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for unearthing this youthful power from a lot of betrayal and conflict and loss. Just so much integrity throughout it, though. Good job.